All right, everybody, we are back. We got some games starting here. The Eagles just gave the ball away, so the Rams now have it. Let's see where we're at here. There was a little bit of problem with the stream in the first half, but we got that all figured out. All right, so the Browns have the ball, and then Flacco is sacked. It's not Micah Parsons, though. Micah Parsons. He wasn't in on that play. Oh, these are just highlights. Are these just highlights? Or this is just more replay of the same sack? Okay. I'll set it up here. All right. We are not back from commercial break on the Rams game. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, make sure that we remember to take this back off here. All right, so Packers. Let's see. We've got a couple games back from halftime. The Steelers and the Patriots are playing right now. Packers, Browns, Bengals, Vikings, Colts, Titans, Falcons, and Panthers. All right, 26-7. 26-7. What happened in the Rams game? Looks like they got a touchdown in a minute. I missed that. Come on now. All right, are the Eagles actually going to be able to field this field goal? No, again with the kickoff. What is going on? They bobble the kickoff again. That's the fourth or fifth time that they have done that. So it looks like it was a defensive touchdown. With that, nope. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. Looks like the Steelers have forced a fumble in the end zone and have recovered. If that stands, it's going to be a touchback. All right, so now Philadelphia is at their 21. Hurts back in shotgun. Out in the flat, and pickup of 8. Let's see, we got the Vikings in Bengals territory. They're looking to try and increase their lead by 31-3. So if there's any question about Carson Wentz playing for his 6th team in 6 years, well, that kind of answers that one. So, all right, looks like the Eagles pick up the first down. This game is turning into a blowout. Former defeated are now facing their first loss of the season against the LA Rams. Something that I predicted, by the way. Just wanted to put that out there. All right, looks like we're doing a 62-yard attempt for a field goal with the Bengals timeout in the Vikings game. Eagles go ahead, keep the ball on the ground. They pick up 7 on the play. It's now 2nd and 3. Let's see what's going on here. Game's coming back from halftime. We have a pick 6. Michael Penix Jr. throws a pick 6 to Carolina. They pick up another touchdown. It's going to be 17-0 if they go ahead and take the extra point with that. Wow. So we have 3 turnovers to start the first half in 3 different games. We have the Steelers, we have the Rams, and we have the Panthers all converting on second half turnovers. That's crazy. All right, we've got a penalty here in the Philadelphia game, holding 2 flags, both on the offense, holding. That's going to push them back 10 yards. And it looks like he just nailed a 60-plus yard field goal. Bengals. Who's that?
It's Whiskers.
That's Whiskers, yeah. He doesn't like me. Look. I'm like, oh, get that thing away from me. Get that thing away from me. Okay, hey, eat your food.
I did.
Okay, take care of your plates.
I did.
Okay, go play. Go clean.
You did.
All right, Philadelphia Hurts back, long throw, and it is caught. It is caught. That's a first down on a big play. That was a 25-yard pass. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-yard pass, 35. So the Philadelphia Eagles now figuring out that you can actually throw the ball longer than 3 or 4 yards. No penalties. Looks like that's going to stand. Looks like he had control of it all the way to the ground. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Rams' 33-yard line. Hurts again. Pass over the middle. Touchdown! Oh, wow. Big play. Big touchdown. They're able to come back from that first play mistake. All right, we got the Packers and we got the Browns. Packers 3rd and 1, and they pick up a first down on the 40. All right, well, hey, yeah, move the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Going. This is embarrassing. Obviously, a great defensive game for the Packers. You hold any team to 0 points, doesn't matter who it is in the NFL, you're doing your job. And now the offense needs to do the job. This is what I was worried about, is that the offense hasn't been overly productive. They've just kind of, they've scored their points in the first half, and then they've kind of rid the defense. All right, so we got a 1st and 10, handoff to Jacobs. He goes in for 3. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. God. They have great first 3-week games, and then they come out, they got a tough game next week. We've got to kind of just put the Browns to sleep. We can't let any team, I don't care who it is, you can't let any team just hang around. I mean, the Dolphins showed that on Thursday. They came out, and everyone is kind of harping on them. They're not the best team in the league, but they stuck around with the Buffalo Bills for basically 3.5 quarters. And just a couple mistakes, and it could have been their game. So, let's see, we've got Indy. Indy's getting close to scoring. Did he score? Is that in? Yeah. So Indy's 26, Titans 6. Ugh. They're still looking at this pass in the Eagles game. I don't know why. Oh, now they're showing the replay of the touchdown. Touchdown was great. You got the tight end going just right up the middle there. Untouched. He didn't do very good dunking the Dallas Gordon. Dallas Gordon. That was about a 45-yard pass. Yeah. 35. Uh-oh. So hey, if the Eagles can get another quick stop, who knows what will happen in this game. Well, back to the Packers, man. I mean, we've got to get it. I mean, oh, God. I know that everyone loves when Packer fans are frustrated because, all right, we got another run up the middle for practically no yards. 2nd down. What is going on? LaFleur needs to figure this out here. All right, Packers. 2nd and 8 on the 20. Love, shotgun. Hands off. Up the middle for a yard. 1 yard. 1 yard. Come on now. All right. 3rd and 7, Packers. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Love. Shotgun. Back to pass. Quick pass over the middle. Caught by... Is that Kraft? No. Wicks. First down. 1st and goal on the 4. All right, let's go. Come on. Bring it back. This game's 17-0. go back to a game that's a little bit closer. That wasn't even a scoring play. Los Angeles, Stafford drops back to pass. Out to the right. First down, Cooper Kupp. Wait, not Cooper Kupp. He doesn't play for him anymore. We got a Browns player down on the field. All right. Let's slow the momentum with some cramps. Flacco on the bench there. Looks like it's going to be an injury timeout with 4:20 to go in the third. All right. So, games are slipping away here. Jets 6, Buccaneers 20. That's still in halftime. The Patriots had the ball in their own 48, 7-14 in the third quarter there. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. We've got some games that are getting away from us. LA Rams run up the middle for 8. On 1st and 10. It's going to be 2nd and 4. 26-14. So you only got you're only up by 12 now. I mean, only, but you've got Philadelphia having some momentum on this. Kind of best thing to do is try and kind of keep them off the field, keep that offense off the field, grind it out, get a good, nice, long drive is what it looks like they're doing here. So, all right, what's going on with the Packer game? Bring it back to the Packer game here. All right. And Rams run to the left for minimal game. We're looking at about 2 yards on that, maybe. So, are the Eagles kind of making some adjustments in terms of stopping the Rams' run? Because the Rams were basically dominating the ground, and that's how they were getting their points. Matthew Stafford is only 10 for 19 for 119 yards, 2 touchdowns. He threw that one pick early in the first quarter. Nothing on the Packer game yet. They went off the air for an injury timeout. Stafford changes the play, gets back in shotgun, hikes the ball, snaps the ball, looks left, looks right, runs out to the left. Looks like he's going to run for the first down. Maybe no, he doesn't get it. It's going to be 4th down and probably he didn't get anything on that. All right, we're going to the Patriots game here. Patriots hand off the ball, nothing. Fumble. There you go. There's the Steelers defense. Did they get the ball back? I can't tell if that's a fumble or not. All right, they lose the ball. Puts the helmet right on the ball there. Comes out. All right, here we go. Back to the Packer game. Rams punt. Packers on the 3. Jordan, hands off. Jacobs. 1st and goal, nothing. All right. So, I mean, hey, we could always, I don't know, maybe pass the ball. No huddle, going back up. Here we go again. Jordan Love under center. Hands the ball off, goes to the right. Does not get a yard. Come on, let's go. 3rd and goal. They haven't gained a yard since they got the first down. So obviously, I mean, the Browns' run defense is probably the highlight of their team. They have a good run defense. So what are we going to do here? We are going to run it out. Jordan, still looking. Touchdown! Packers! Yes! Fitzpatrick! Boom! There we go! Yeah! Puts the Packers up by 9. I'm just a little excited. Man, that was an extended play. And, yeah, he got down there. He just sat like right in the middle of the end zone. Got it. All right. Let's see. Rams, they are on a timeout right now. All right, we're going to the Jets and the Buccaneers. Buccaneers have the ball. Baker drops back to pass. Goes right over the middle. First down. 11 yards. What do you guys think of Mayfield this year, man? He's doing good. I always like Baker Mayfield. I really just don't understand why they got rid of him in Cleveland. You know, I mean, he was rising up, and yeah, they had some rough times, but I mean, he brought them their first playoff win in like what, 12 years. And he's bounced around. He's found a place here in Tampa Bay. Man, I'd love to see him do well. Not as well as the Packers, obviously, but let's see here. Where are we at? We're at the Falcons and the Panthers. Panthers have the ball on the 40. Going to get a handoff for minimal gain. Let's see here. LA Rams and Eagles are still on the timeouts. So let's see here. Let's go to the scoreboards here. See what we got. Rams and Eagles just coming back now. All right. So, yeah, we've got some blowouts now. I was saying before that some games were close. We got some teams breaking away. I'd love to see some more of the Raiders-Commanders game. That would be good. See what's going on in there. Let's see. Eagles back at their own 11. Hurts drops back to pass, throws it away. Pressure. See, Panthers get a first down. See, it looks like an over-the-middle pass play action. Nope, it's a run. Yeah, so Buccaneers are taking care of business. Panthers are doing pretty well. Titans are not doing very well against the Colts. Bengals are losing to the Vikings. And yeah, pretty much everything is about the same. The only difference is that the Packers have got their first touchdown of the day. And it only came in with like what? Yeah, it came towards the end of the third quarter. So usually it does not take them that long to score. But let's see, where are we at here? Oh, we got a good defensive play by the Rams to prevent the Eagles from getting a first down. So now we're at 3rd and 10. way back on like the 12. The Eagles' starting position in this game has been horrific. They've all been inside the 20. Hurts drops back to pass. Oh, nice pass up the middle there, up to the 28-yard line, and they've miscalculated like the last like 3 or 4 kickoffs from the Rams, and they're always rushing to get the ball. You've got that live field of play, and if you misjudge it, the kicking team can come and get the ball. We saw that in the Steelers game last week. That was a nice route. All right, where are we at here? We got a Titan. We got a Titan running. We got a Titan running. We got a Titan running down to the 4. All right, we got Jalen Hurts dropping back to pass. Looking. Out to the right. Picks up 8. All right, we got the Titans knocking on the door here. 2nd and goal on the 5. Down 27-6 to the Colts. Back to pass. Rolls out in the back of the end zone. No flag. Incomplete. And now we've got Baker Mayfield, and he's up against the Jets. We got Jalen Hurts. He's dropping back to pass. No good. Oh, is that Mayfield? Mayfield keeps going. Rushes for 10. Like I was saying, man, that kid's good. I don't care what you say. All right, so we got 2nd and 9, Buccaneers. 2nd and 9. We got a flag in Los Angeles. Baker drops back to pass over the middle. Incomplete. Let's see here. Oh, pass right through. Oh! Philadelphia wide receiver misses the pass, and then Ram Kitchens. Looks like he's going to get a personal foul leading with the helmet. Nailed him right in the head with his shoulder pads. So that's going to give them a fresh set of downs. 15-yard penalty. Where are they at? We got 7 minutes left in that game. Let's see. We got the Titans trying to score here. Rolls out. I think I already did that one. Yeah. So Titans, 1st and goal on the 3. Reverse. And he is... Did he get there? He's in. Touchdown, Titans. Titans get their first touchdown of the day. Dyke. So that's going to increase their lead to 12. Now we're back to the Jets game. 6-20. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, throws up to the right, down to the 8-yard line, first down. All right, looks like the Eagles are putting together a bit of a drive here. They are at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 1. Hurts is back to pass. First down. Out to the left there, picks up about 5. But we got someone running hard on the Commanders. Who is that? That's a touchdown. There's a flag. What happens? What happens? It's kind of hard to back and forth. So don't know what happened there. Looks like they're still trying to figure out the flag. So we got Hurts back in the shotgun, hands it off. He goes up the middle for 12 yards. Another first down inside the 20. 26-14, Los Angeles up. Philadelphia is getting ready to put some more points on the board here. 6 minutes left to go. It looks like the penalty is on the Raiders, so that's touchdown will count for Lane. Touchdown will count for Lane, so that increases their lead to 26-10. Provided they kick the field goal, it'll be 27-10 here. So, on the ground, 2nd down for the Eagles. 2nd down and 9 now with a pickup of 1. Tampa Bay still driving. They're down on the 10. Baker Mayfield drops back. Scrambles out to the left, throws, bounces it in front of the receiver. 4th and goal. So it looks like they'll settle for another field goal back here at the Philadelphia game on the 20. Hurts back in shotgun. Drops back to pass. Passes over the middle. Caught. Gain of 6 or 7. It's going to be 3rd down. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids going jackball crazy down there. 3rd and 4. That's too much for that's too far for the tush push. But yeah, they can go ahead and they can get 2 more yards. Buccaneers kick the field goal. It's good. They're up 23-6 against the Jets. Hurts back in shotgun. Drops back to pass. We got a blitz. Picked up. Receiver comes back to catch the ball. I don't think he caught it before the first down marker, so it looks like it's going to be 4th and 1. So we know what that means. 4th and 1 on the 8. No, on the 11. Yep, he came back. Didn't get the first down. So he runs back. Yeah, he ran. That wasn't from the defense. He caught the ball before after the first down marker and then ran back because he was curling out. So here it is. Here we go. Tush push. Oh. This one's closer. It's right at the marker. Did they get it? Doesn't look like there was any false start, but it looks like that defensive tackle got a pretty good jump on it. Wait, there's a fumble. Was there a fumble? There's a fumble. No. Oh, they got it. That tush push, man. Driving everybody crazy. Jalen Hurts in shotgun, hands off the ball. Tackled right past the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1. 2nd and goal. So they're not going to use tush push unless they get back to the 1-yard line. So let's see what they do here. We've got this game going on both screens right now. We got NFL Redzone over here. We got the game going on over here. This way you guys see me going back and forth, trying to just keep it entertaining. Because sometimes these games get boring. But I don't know. If Philadelphia scores here, you know, it's still a ball game. You know. So what are they going to do here? Hurts is back shotgun, single back. We got 3 outs. We're going to do, touchdown. Touchdown. Defender wants pass interference, but we got A.J. Brown for the touchdown from 8 yards out. So, now you got 26-20. 26-21, provided that they kick the field goal. I don't see any reason why you go for 2. It's a game. It's a game. The Rams going to be able to come back. Rams put together a nice long drive, kind of kill that momentum. So, what's going on with the Packers? Come on. What do we got going on here? Packers have the ball 4th and 12 on their own 33. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that game. Awesome. Okay, well, hey, you know what? Network TV is network TV. The people around here probably are more interested in the LA Rams than they are the Green Bay Packers when you live here in Portland, Oregon. So, what is going on here? Why are you just showing this over and over? There's nothing else going on in the league. I got a commercial over here, and I got highlights of that touchdown pass by the Philadelphia Eagles on this one. So, but yeah, just got NFL Redzone this week. We made the switch. We unplugged our cable and we went with streaming services. We got rid of Comcast altogether because we were paying over $300 a month for cable and internet, and we finally figured out that was absolutely ridiculous. So, got YouTube TV. I do not have Sunday Ticket. Otherwise, I would have the Packer game on. But $47 a month for maybe watching, a game here and there just isn't worth it. So now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Patriots on NFL Redzone, 3rd and 6 for the Patriots. And I'm going to see if they can get a stop. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter. We got 50 seconds left to go with 20 seconds left on the play clock. So they're going to get one more play off here. They're at about the 22 of Pittsburgh. So stop bouncing the ball. So we got shotgun, drops back, throws. Not enough for the first down. Not enough for the first down. All right, now we're back. Now we're back at the Packer game. It looks like the Packers have the ball back. 3rd and 1. Rolling. Sacked. Oh, that must be one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Throw the ball away. What are you doing? You can see him coming. You see him. You're out of the pocket. Throw the ball away. What are you tucking it back in there for? What are you doing? Ah. All right. Patriots going for it on 4th and 2. Timeout. Good Lord. Is that just a show? Were they just trying to draw him offsides? All right. Oh, man. College football. That's not the game. Yeah, that's not the game. That's a highlight. Yeah. We got the Oregon Ducks beating the Oregon State Beavers. Always good for us Duck fans. The rivalry isn't as good as it used to be since the Pac-12 dissolved. It used to be it was the last game of the season. We used to call it the Civil War until we had some issues with political correctness, which was kind of a bummer. It's one of the longest running college rivalries in the country. Ducks come out on top. They kind of came out a little bit flat-footed in the first half, but took it away, or went away with it in the second half. So happy with that. They've got a big game next week. They've got Penn State. So what's going on here? What's going on with the kickoff? Philadelphia kicks the ball off. Whatever. Oh, we got a huge reception for the Colts and the Titans. 42-yard reception. Looks like he's not getting up. So you got the Colts receiver down there. I can't tell who it is. Number 14. And they went away from it. 42-yard pickup, but at what cost? All right, back to the Philly. I guess they're re-kicking the ball. I'm not sure what was going on. Maybe the referees weren't ready. So, kicks the ball out to the 1. Fielded, taken, 10, 20. Out to the 30. All right, we got Atlanta, Carolina, Michael Pence Jr. in the shotgun. They're down 0-20 with 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Drops back to pass. Letting it go, letting it air out to nobody. That receiver gave up on that route. I don't know what he was doing. All right, I'm looking at a replay of that last Philadelphia touchdown, and man, you can make an argument for offensive pass interference. That receiver kind of pushed him off pretty hard right before the ball got to him, but it is what it is. So you've got a 5-point game in with the Los Angeles Rams Philadelphia game right now, and the Rams are going to take over at the 30. 1st and 10. Haven't started yet. Michael Penix goes back to pass again and gets the ball to the line of scrimmage. He had like a 10-yard drop back. All right, we got the Patriots and the Steelers. Patriots going for it on 4th and 2 again. Pass over the middle and touchdown. Looks like we're going to be tied up not Pittsburgh. We're going to be tied up in Foxborough. All right, so we got some games that are breaking away, and we got some games up. We got Washington Commanders. Oh, that's what it was. He ran all the way. All the way. Was that a kickoff, or was that just... It might have been a kickoff. I can't tell. No, it wasn't a kickoff because the Raiders still have 10 points. Dang. All right, 2nd and 6. Matthew Stafford. They are on the 34-yard line. They need to put together a good drive here to kind of kill some of Philly's momentum. And then we got 3 screens going on here in NFL Redzone. Looks like there is a timeout in the Rams game, so they're going to bring down... All right, was that a tush push done by the Colts, or is that just a quarterback sneak? That was just a quarterback sneak. You got the 1st down. All right, Michael Penix, 4th and 8. Got to get something going. Might as well go for it. Drops back, passes, intercepted. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's going. He's going. He's going. He's still going. He's not sure where he's going. He's running backwards now. Just go. Boom. Michael Penix Jr. is intercepted by Carolina. Carolina looks like they're going to get their first win against the Falcons if things keep going that way, which kills my record, I think. Yeah, I picked the Falcons. All right, so we got 2nd and 6 here in Los Angeles, or here in the Los Angeles game. Let's see, Stafford is going to roll out. He's going to look. He's going to look. He's going to pass it, and they're going to lose a yard. They're going to lose a yard on a pass, so that's really frustrating. 3rd down and 7 now. I haven't seen them run the ball too much, but they were getting stopped earlier. They had a lot of success running the ball in the first half. I think they had about 125, 130 yards rushing. So either they've changed their game plan or the Philadelphia Eagles have changed theirs. They're stacked up on the right side. Matthew Stafford throws for a 1st down. Looks like it's going to be just past the 1st down marker, so they're going to get a fresh set of downs. Let's see here. Looks like Indy just scored. Let's take a look at what happened here. Handoff to the left side. Breaks a tackle, breaks a 2nd tackle, breaks a 3rd tackle all the way. Oh, man. So they're going to kick up the extra point, and they're going to be up 34-13 with a minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. Stafford's hand got hit on that play, it looks like. And the guy still made the catch even with that dead duck-looking pass. We got another field goal missed by the Jags. Misses the field goal. So that game is still very much in play with 3. It's 3-10. We got Commanders. Mariota drops back to pass. Long bomb. Wide open. Wide open for 58 yards. Touchdown. Man, I love when Ducks do good. Dang. So, 33-10. Washington Commanders over the Raiders. Pete Carroll's not happy. That makes me happy. I don't know. I like Pete Carroll. He's all right. always have bad memories of him in Seattle. So, did he get there? Oh, he didn't get there. Oh, so they called off the touchdown. They're on the 2. So what are we going to do here? 2nd and goal. Sorry for the. Okay, Mariota's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. He's not going to get there. He already has 1 rushing touchdown today. So now they're 3rd and goal. I kind of had a feeling they were going to do that. Mariota was always a mobile quarterback. Got his helmet knocked off. I'm still not seeing anything with the Rams-Philadelphia game. I don't know what's going on there, but this is more entertaining over here. So 3rd and goal. 3.5 minutes left to go. Washington up by 17, and they are on the goal line. Hey, maybe they should do the tush push. I just love to see like every NFL team do it, and just people just go nuts. Not doing tush push. Mariota is in shotgun. He's going to give it off to his running back. He's going to run in for a touchdown. So there's their touchdown. That was a huge pass. That was a 57-yard pass, but looks like they still get their touchdown. They're still running away with this game. So, their starting quarterback was out this week, but you kind of just it's all right because you got someone who used to play for the Ducks. That's at the helm. What is going on with this Rams game? Where is it? Now we're looking at the Jets, and oh my God.
When I was trying to get on my
So is this what they're doing? Is this what it is? They're taking a look at this pass for first down by Stafford. The pass that was tipped. Oh, looks like the Vikings just scored. And now we're watching the Steelers and the Patriots. Matthew Stafford is hobbling after that play. Drops back to pass. 1st and 10 over the middle. Caught for about 20 yards. And we've got to be Superman. All right. Steelers and Patriots. Steelers have the ball. They're on the 45-yard line, getting in the scoring distance here. 1st and 10. Lots of penalties in that game. 7 for each team for a little over 50 yards per. What do we got here? Aaron Rodgers drops back, hands the ball off, up the middle, 2 yards. Flag down in the Los Angeles game. I don't know what it is. I missed it. So we got about 26 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter in that game. Oh. Coffee break. Did they call us unsportsmanlike conduct? They did. He just went like this. Good Lord. Man, some of these penalties that the league has been handing out, especially some of these, Aaron Rodgers throws it to nobody. Some of these fines for some of these celebrations, it's getting kind of ridiculous. You guys are getting fined like $45 for some of these. It's just like, come on, let them play. All right, Rams, hand off. Pick up 7 or 8s. Let's see, anything crazy right now. So the Packers are 1st and 10 on their own 2. Still leading 10-0. Looks like it's just the start of the 4th quarter. So, man, hey, drive it down. That would be great. Take about 7 minutes off the clock. Get another touchdown. Get a great defensive game by preventing your opponent from scoring, even if it is the Browns. What am I saying? Even if it's the Browns, we're only beating them by 10. We should be beating them by a lot more. The offense has not been very productive. It looks like I haven't seen a whole lot of the highlights except for what's on Redzone. Obviously, the defense is doing its job by keeping them from scoring at all. Aaron Rodgers, incomplete, 3rd and 8. Knocked down as he throws. Looks like they are going to punt the ball. Still nothing going on in the Rams-Eagles game. Now I'm seeing a replay of the Rams-Eagles game on Redzone. That's great. Let's see. Panthers, 2nd and goal. Getting ready to score on the Falcons. A man in motion, shotgun formation, single back, hands it off. Goes to the left and picks up half a yard. So, just trying to get down there to the goal line. See what happens. I was telling you guys, yeah, we switched cable services and all that. Great. Everything's better. It's just nicer. Still got to get used to kind of the streaming format in terms of your menus and stuff. But, you know, some of these cable companies, it's just too much, man. Let's see. Houston Texans over the middle. C.J. Strauss to Collins. We're back at the Packers game. Let's see here. Jordan Love airs it out. Oh, my gosh. Oh. If he stayed in bounds, that would have been Matthew Golden for 34 yards. Matthew Golden is getting back into it. Here we go. First receiver picked in the first round by the Packers in like 5 years. Getting some more playing time. Or maybe not more playing time, more targets. Kid's fast. Get him going this year. All right, Panthers 3rd and goal. Drops back to pass. They bring some pressure out to the running back on a, I don't know what it's called. I need more coffee. Okay. Rams game back. 2nd and 4. Stafford drops back to pass, throws it over to the right side. He gets a couple yards. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's see here. What happened with the Jacksonville game here? Missed it. All right. I'm going to be doing some rearranging here in a second. Switch it up. Now I'm going to get confused. Oops. All right, got to switch my setup here because I only got one power source. So now I got NFL Redzone over here, and I've got the Rams game over here. All right, everything else seems to be going all right here, as long as that stays up. Okay. All right, so we got split screen on Red Zone. Steelers trying to stop the Patriots. 2nd and 5. Patriots are at their own 25. Drops back to pass. Nice pickup of about 15, 20 yards on that one. All right, we got 4th and 1. The Rams are going for it. 14 minutes left to go. You got to get up to the line of scrimmage here. All right, what are they going to do? I'd run the ball. Philly's stacking the line here. Hands off. Does not get it. Hit in the backfield. Philadelphia will take over on downs. Meanwhile, we've got another first down by the Patriots. Big play. Big plays. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here around the league. Anything has changed. So the Packers gave the ball back to the Browns. Steelers tied up. Rams, Eagles, close game. Let's see, we've got the Patriots 1st and 10 on the 50. They're driving. They pick up 7. All right, so Philadelphia takes over at almost midfield. Are they going to come back? Keep the ball on the ground. Hit in the backfield. Loss of about 1. Saquon Barkley wasn't able to turn the corner on that. Jalen Hurts was only 4 for 8 for 17 yards in the first half. Now he's 10 for 12 for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. And this is just the start of the first quarter. So obviously the Eagles making some adjustments at halftime to kind of get them within the realm of winning this game, which would screw up my card. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. The Rams had a great first half. They were running the ball. They were keeping the ball on the ground. They were moving the chains. They were keeping Philadelphia off of the field, their offense. Up, we got Aaron Rodgers sitting on the bench. He's not happy. 3rd and 1. Patriots 3rd and 1. They're on the 41. Let's see here. New England has 301 yards of offense. Did not get it. Didn't get it. I don't think he got it. Nope. They tried the quarterback sneak on 3rd and 1, and it's now going to be 4th and short. I don't know. That kind of looks like he got it. I don't know. Up, we got the Panthers. They're on the goal line here, and looks like they're going to score. So now it's 27-0. 1-yard touchdown rush. All right, we got a flag down on the play here in the Philadelphia Los Angeles game. See what that's all about here. New England gets the first down. Quarterback run. Up, we got a highlight of the Packer game here. Browns are down on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We got a 38-yard rush by the Browns to put them pretty close to midfield. All right. Yeah, you just roll the Patriots game. He just rolls out and gets the first down. No problems there. So they still have the ball there on the 34-yard line, getting ready to get into the red zone here. We got Philadelphia with the ball at the midfield line. Jalen Hurts back. 4th and 6. Are they going to go for it? They are going to go for it. Ball is hiked. He's getting pressure. Hit as he's thrown. Almost picked off. Philly will now turn the ball over on downs to the Rams at the midfield yard line. So good stop by the Rams. They almost got him, and then they almost got an interception. You had 2 defenders jumping that route, 1 from each side. The Jets look like they might get here in the end zone here. We got a touchdown. Wilson, 11 yards, 12-23. 10 minutes to go, losing to the Buccaneers. 13-23, I'm sorry. All right, we're back at the Browns game here on NFL Red Zone. We got a commercial in an LA Rams game. 2nd and 9, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. So, no, I don't want that ball up here. Not going to happen. Don't throw it down the stairs either. Don't. I'm serious. All right. Take it downstairs, please. Browns are close to scoring here over the middle and incomplete. 3rd and 9. They're on the Green Bay 30. So with 6 minutes to go, you're down by 2 scores. You might as well take the three and bring it down to within a touchdown. Better come off with a couple points rather than none. So LA Rams game is still on commercial. Hello, Mackenzie. How are you? You're still in your pajamas. You should be in regular clothes. All right. Browns drops back to pass. Put some pressure on there. Had to throw it away. He's looking for a flag. There is a flag. What is this? You're going to throw a flag 10 seconds after the play is over? Come on now. Holding on the offense. There we go. Wait, no. Switching it over to the defense. Oh, my God.
Packers are winning.
Yes, they are. All right, so we got Raiders and Commanders here. Raiders touchdown. Still waiting for the commercial break here in the Rams game.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, how are you?
Did you try this?
No, it's coffee. What are you doing? Browns.
Why would you try it?
First and goal, go down to the 5.
Becky's.
Yep, Packers. Rams running the ball. Switches directions. He is at the 45. The 40 gets the first down out of bounds. Is there a flag or was that just some garbage? Nope, that was just some garbage. Okay, why don't you guys go play? Be done here in about 25 minutes. What are you doing? No, okay. Yep. There we go. All right. Browns, second and goal. Packers need to stop them. They need to stop them. Hands the ball off up the middle. Breaks one tackle down to the 4.
Dad, I have a question.
Not now.
But it's about football.
I know it is, but I've got a lot going on right now. What's your...
Can Jamie joke over?
Okay, now is not the time to talk about that.
You said it was about football.
All right, third and goal.
There's another one.
Browns, third and goal on the 3. Falco drops back to pass, incomplete. So now what are you going to do? Are they going to go for the touchdown or are they going to... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? You go... Flag down. Pass interference on the Packers. It's a good thing you guys are here, else I'd be swearing. What's going on in the Rams game? Let's see. The Rams are going down. They're driving down there, and they just completed a pass for first down. They are on the 28-yard line. So Matthew Stafford, 14-24, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And looks like they're going to try and answer to the Eagles scoring.
Hi.
All right, first and goal on the 1.5. Rolling out, incompletes. So the Packers are able to stop them on first and goal. Matthew Stafford. What happened? They mistimed that route. Matthew Stafford had to jump out to hand the ball off to the receiver coming across on motion. Okay, no noises like that, please. Why don't you guys go play?
I'm watching.
Please don't mess with the cords. You're going to pull the cords out. You think not. Second and goal. Cleveland. What's going to happen? Looks like they're getting ready to hand the ball off. Hand the ball off. Hit in the backfield. And he is brought down line of scrimmage. So it's going to be third and goal. They are not able to get it into the end zone on second down. Rams, we've got a catch for 8 yards. It's going to be third down and 2. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers runs, slides down on second down. Okay, and there's a flag in the Packer game. What's going on here? Personal foul. On who? Looks like it's on the Browns.
Go Packers. Go Packers. Go Packers.
I'm not going to answer questions like that right now. Matthew Stafford drops back to pass to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it! It looked like that hit him right in the chest.
Ooh.
Did it hit him in the chest or did he get batted away? You weren't watching, were you? You need to pay attention. Come on
No,
now.
I was watching. It just happened very, very fast.
Oh man, the Browns are backed up here on 2nd and goal. They're now on the 20, and the Packers keep them. Stop.
Oh, no. He tried to catch it, but it fell out of his hand. He went like this, but it slipped out of his hand.
So it wasn't the other guy hitting it away from him. So
No.
they will settle for a field goal, and it is blocked. It's blocked. Oh no. Oh no. So the Rams come away with no points after a big drive. That is a drive that they needed to kind of kill the momentum for Philadelphia, and they just gave it right back to them. Meanwhile, 3rd and goal, the Browns are not getting into the end zone. They're still backed up at their 20-yard line. It's going to be 4th and goal on the 19. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to probably kick the field goal to come in within a touchdown. That game has 3.5 minutes left to go. We got a timeout in the Los Angeles game, 26-21. The Rams just got their field goal blocked, come away with no points. Now we're watching the Steelers get a first down. It's now going to be 1st and 10 on the 20. Tie game there.
I want to ask a random question.
I know you do. You always want to ask random questions while I'm actually doing this. What is your random question?
Can we get a puppy?
No.
We didn't have a puppy.
And he's not a puppy.
We have 2 cats and a dog. We have enough animals. Plus we have you two.
Ruff, ruff.
Okay, no noises, please. The people who might be watching don't need to listen to your loud noises. Okay, so we got Pittsburgh on the 20. Aaron Rodgers hands the ball off, hit in the backfield, nothing. It looks like we're going to get maybe a loss of a yard.
Oh, I love State Farm thingies.
After this game, my kids will go ahead and do commentary on the commercials. So, let's see here. It looks like the Titans may be scoring against the Colts again. So, looks like the Browns kicked the field goal. They're now losing 10-3 with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. So can the Packers put together a drive? There is an offsides there or something, or a false start. This is the Steelers game. Patriots, false start. That's going to push them back. Love it.
Who are we playing against tomorrow at the volleyball game?
I'm not going to put that information out on the internet. Let's see. Jags throw an interception to the Texans. Trevor Lawrence. So that game's still close. Mike Tomlin talking to the referee. It is now, the Steelers have 8 penalties for 59 yards after that false start. Let's see. They're playing the replay of this blocked field goal. And then we have some talking by the Philadelphia Eagles, and they get a flag. Uh-oh. So that might change. No, that's after the play. So that just backs them up. So now the Eagles are on their own 8 with 8 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the quarter, or in the game. Incomplete pass.
You can watch 3 games at once.
They're just showing 3 games at once. Yeah. Okay, so the Packers need to just run the clock down and take the win. It's a defensive win. We will say that, but they have to win first. So let's go ahead and put a nice drive together, run down the clock. Let's see. We are back in Philadelphia. Hurts backed up to his 8, drops back to pass over the middle. It is not caught. That's going to be 3rd and 10. You guys have more questions when I'm doing these than you do the entire rest of the week. What can I do for you?
What is the run over a clock?
run out the clock means that they want to just have the clock run down to 0. Aaron Rodgers with a pass to the end zone. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers builds as the number 4 all-time touchdown passing to Austin III. And that will give them the lead with the extra point, provided it's good. It's going to be 21-14. We're back in Philadelphia. 3rd and 10. Hurts drops back to pass. Looking to the 20, the 30. Looks like he's brought down at the 34. That's going to be a first down. So that's a big play right there. They still have 8 minutes left to go in that game. That's going to be plenty of time for them to march down and get a touchdown. The Rams need a stop. Thank you. I was hoping that I would be able to get that. Okay, Philadelphia. Hurts is going to keep it and run it for the first down to the left. Looks like there's an injury in Tampa Bay. I couldn't catch who that was, so they're going to go for a 63-yard attempt, but we're going to switch over to a split screen. Let's see here. So the Rams game. What happened? What happened? What's going on here? Why isn't... What the deuce? Oh my god. Okay, can you guys go not be around me right now?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm losing my video. I don't know if I'm still on. What just happened? Why is my desktop audio... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright.
Are you going to be done?
No, I'm not going to be done. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on here. So, USB device not recognized all of a sudden. Here's my... Okay, guys, I'm having a little bit of video difficulty. Let me get this back going on here. Let's see if we can get that here. Come on, come on, come on. No. What is going on? Why? Something just is not working. Okay, so we're still looking at this Rams game. Philadelphia is still driving. Well, all right, here we go. Back on here. All right. So we're just going to do this from now on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. It happens. It's been happened first right before my stream and then right now. But we are back. All right. So we got 2nd and 10. The Eagles are at the 38-yard line here. They're getting ready to score. They're getting in position. They need a touchdown, though. They can't settle for a field goal. They got 5 minutes left to go in that game. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Pressure. Dumps it out to the running back. Incomplete. And the Browns seem like they have done something. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you doing? Oh, the Packers throw an interception. Love. Come on, man. Oh, shit. So, yeah, now the Browns are going to have the ball at the 1-yard line because the Packers just had another pass interference. So that game's going to be tied. provided something doesn't happen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on now. Everyone's talking about the Super Bowl and we're not even beating the Browns.
I was playing football outside the gym chat. I was waiting for you.
Okay. Let's see here.
This is orange? No.
We've got 3rd and 10 in the Philadelphia game.
Are we bringing her home? Somebody came outside.
Browns just scored a touchdown.
Football and then
Oh. All right, so provided that they kick the field goal, it's going to be 10-10 in Cleveland with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. So now we're back at the Philadelphia Eagle game. Hurts drops back to pass to the left side, and it is going to be complete. He's still going. He's still run down the sideline. Is that Barkley? No, that's not Barkley. What are you talking about? Pickup of about 13. We got a tie game in Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence gets hit as he's thrown, incomplete. All right, so Philadelphia is on the 15, 1st and 10.
wow.
Play clock running down the 1. Hikes the ball. Hurts is going to keep it. Run for 3 yards. All right. So, turn of events in Cleveland. Browns capitalize, get a touchdown on a Jordan Love interception, something that does not happen very often, but does happen. So, Packers have 3 minutes to drive down and get some points. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go. Jalen Hurts keeps the ball again. Picks up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
2, 1.
So we might get some bonus coverage of... No, we won't get some bonus coverage because this game is far from over. Here come the kids. All right, let's see what's going on here. I've got a very small window of the Packer game, but we've got the Philadelphia Eagles getting ready to score here. They're on the 8. Let's see what happens there. Hurts hands the ball off. Barkley gets to the 3. 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal. So, now, do you kind of try and chew up a little bit of time off the clock to keep the Rams from scoring if they get the ball back? There's only 2 minutes left to go in this game. I thought there was more. So, Eagles at the 4. Hurts goes under center.
Have you seen Poppy?
I don't even know what the elephant?
The unicorn.
The unicorn. I don't know. I haven't. All right. So it looks like the Packers have picked up some yards. Packers have 12 penalties for 65 yards, and they are on the 40. Love goes to screen. We are down to the 21-yard line. So we are now pretty much in the red zone on that game. 2nd and goal in Philadelphia. Philadelphia trying to get the touchdown to go ahead of the Rams for the first time today with 2 minutes left in the quarter. Down to the 2-minute warning. So we're going to see that. All right. So there's 2 minutes and looks like they're going to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning in the Green Bay game here in Cleveland. They are on the 21. What else do we got? Oh, we got the Steelers, 21-14. And we've also got the Texans and the Panthers. Or Jaguars, I mean. Are you okay?
Yeah. Just a lid.
Just a lid. Okay, well, be careful. Patriots driving down to the 31. It's going to be 4th and 1 on 31. Down 21-14 with a minute to go. Well, we all know what you got to do. You got to do the tush push. Or you just got to get a first down. You got to go for it. I mean, there's no reason. We're on commercial break in Philadelphia, so we're going to take a look at this the Packer game, the Steeler game a little bit. Packers and Browns are on 2-minute warning. The natives are getting restless. That's why I only do one game a week. I can't do all day long, or else I will be neglecting my parental duties. So, Trevor Lawrence throws to nobody. So we got some close games here. Let's take a look. What's going on? So, Patriots are not going to get the 4th down. Or they're not going to get the first down on 4th down, so they will turn the ball over with 58 seconds to go in the game, which means that they will probably, barring any kind of craziness, end up losing to the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers gets number 509 and 510 to surpass his former teammate Brett Favre in career touchdown passes. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. We're not back in Philadelphia just yet, so they're staying with the Steeler-Patriots game on Red Zone. There's still a minute left to go, and the Patriots only have one timeout. So they're going to come out and they're going to kneel out the rest of the game. Aaron Rodgers gets his second win in Pittsburgh with 2 touchdown passes. And we are back in Cleveland, and we are back in Philadelphia. The Eagles are on the 8, 2nd and goal. Hurts back to pass, looking to the corner. They're going to mark him down at the 3, or at the 4. To the sideline, not the corner. My apologies. Oh. Goes out of bounds. That stops the clock. 1:55 left to go.
Coming over, Jasmine.
At this point, I would think you'd want to stay in bounds and knock off some time on the clock to give the Rams less time if they get the ball back to score. Hurts back to pass, throws to the sideline, incomplete. 4th and goal. They need a touchdown here to win. We've got this game on both screens right now, so we're going to stick with it. The Philadelphia receiver feels like that was pass interference. I don't think it was. But I'm not an officiating expert. So, 4th and goal. And you're too far away to do the tush push. So, you need a touchdown here. Hurts is in shotgun. No backs. Is he going to keep it and run up the middle? I would not be surprised if that's something that they do. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw. He's going to throw. Touchdown. Touchdown. So the Eagles, to Devontae Smith, 4-yard touchdown pass, 1 minute, 48 seconds left to go. Take the lead, 26-27. Now, do you go for 2 or do you go for 1? You go for 2. That means that the Rams will need a touchdown to win, or they can get a field goal to tie and put it into overtime, possibly. What's going on in the Packer game? Did someone get hurt? Did a Packer get hurt? It wouldn't surprise me. And, of course, this is when the kids start fighting. Or are they fighting? Sometimes I can't even tell. Okay, so now we're going for the 2-point conversion. Philadelphia. Hurts, drops back, quick throw, over the middle, no good. So, now, you give Matthew Stafford the ball with 1:48 left to go in the game, and they just need a field goal to win. So, we will see how that develops here in the next minute and a half. But that was a good drive by the Eagles. They took off a ton of time on the clock to only give the Rams a minute and 48 seconds to get within field goal range. We got a booth review in Green Bay and the Cleveland. That's what's been taking so long with a minute 50 seconds. Call stands, whatever the call is. I don't know what it was. I missed it. Yeah, it looks like a review that helped the Packers and did not help the Browns because the way the Browns coach is reacting, he's not happy. So, you're going to show the replay of the 2-point conversion failed attempt on NFL Redzone by the Eagles. Should have come up with that ball, man. That's what you paid for. All right. So now it would be great if they just put the Packer game over here and the Rams game over here. Rams get the ball on the kickoff, and he is going to be brought down at the 30. So, how many timeouts do they have? They've got the dual window here on NFL Redzone, so it's hard to see. Okay, we got a full screen with the Packer game. We got the kicker warming up, 3rd and 10. I believe they're in field goal range right now. Yes, they're on like the 23-yard line. So, minute 15 seconds left to go. Be safe, hand the ball off. And play stops. There is a flag down. Oh, for crying out loud. What is going on? You guys don't have to throw flags all the time. It kind of kills the game. What is this now? We got false start on the Packers. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. So we got 3rd and 15 now. Let's see. Rams getting formation here. Matthew Stafford drops back to pass. It's going to go to the middle. It's going to be brought down just shy of the first down at the 39.5-yard line. Oh, it looks like we've got a big play here. Jacksonville gets down to inside the 20. All right, Packers, 3rd and 15. They're going to pick up about 4 yards. I've got someone at my door. So it looks like they're going to be kicking the field goal. Looks like we've got some package here. Okay. Rams driving down. Past the 50. They are at the 44-yard line. 48 seconds left to go. 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford back to throw. He's going to go long. They want the flag. That was way, 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 way ahead of the receiver. It looked like they got tripped up. It looked like there could have been a flag. So, all right, looks like the Packers are getting ready to kick the field goal here. It looks like the Jags have just scored to go up with the extra points, 17-10, with a minute 48 left to go in that game. Matthew Stafford back to pass, throws over the middle, caught, down to the 25-yard line. 32 seconds left to go. LA has one timeout, 3rd and 1. So, see if they can pick up the first down here, or maybe they're just going to try and get it into position for their kicker. He gets the first down. Falling forward, So they're going to let time tick off. Nope. And something happened in the Packer game. They missed a field goal. Did he miss it? Or was it blocked? It was frickin' blocked. It was blocked! Come on! Oh my God! What are you doing? Oh. Tell me you're a Packer fan without telling me you're a Packer fan. Ah! All right, back to Philly. 26-27, first down. Stafford's going to throw to the sideline, incomplete. 13 seconds left to go. What are they doing? Why don't they just run the ball? 2nd and 10. Philadelphia with one timeout. It looks like Cleveland's getting close to a field goal range. I want to watch the Packer game, but I also got to watch this game too because this game is kind of like what I have on my description here. And all right, Rams line up, hand the ball off. Runs up the middle, picks up about 4 yards. Cleveland drops back to pass, throws high, incomplete. Let's see. So, 3rd and 3 for the Rams. They have used their last timeout with 2 seconds left to go. So, here we go. This is for the win. He's 4 for 5 today. He had one field goal blocked, 36 yards. The rest he's made at 51, 28, 33, and 46. Joshua Carty. This is going to be, about a 34-yard field goal. Browns are hurrying up. Spike the ball with 2 seconds to go. They're going to try a 55-yard field goal for the win. We're back here. LA lines up 44 yards for the win. In Philadelphia, timeout. Philadelphia takes their last and final timeout. The Packers have given up about 3,000 yards on this drive. Browns are going to attempt a field goal here. I believe it's about 55 yards. I can't tell. This is on 3 screens. And the Packers will take their last timeout. 44 yards for Los Angeles here, lining up the kick. They can hike the ball anytime here. It is up, and it's blocked! Oh! Philadelphia blocks the kick. They're still running it back for the touchdown. Or I don't know if that's a touchdown or if they're just celebrating. Browns getting ready to kick the field goal here after the Packer timeout. This is for the win. 2 seconds left to go. It's up. It's good. That's good. Flag. There's a flag. What's the flag? It's probably against the Packers. There's no way that would happen. All right, so we have the Eagles. That was a touchdown, by the way. After they blocked the field goal, they ran it back for a touchdown. Wow. So you have the Packers get a field goal blocked to win the game, and now you have the Eagles have block a field goal to keep the lead, and then run it back for a touchdown. So that shoots my card. I can't believe we lost to the Browns. Oh, shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, that was a great game. I mean, the Los Angeles game was an awesome game. I mean, Philadelphia keeps its composure, comes back. They remain undefeated. The Super Bowl champs are now 3-0. The Rams are now 2-1. The Packers are 2-1. The Browns are 1-2. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other scores here. I'm just going to pretend like the Packers didn't play today, but there's the score right there. All right, so we have the Packers losing to the Browns 13-0 or 13-10 with a last-second field goal after the Packers had their field goal blocked to go up 13-10. Let's see here. Texans, Jaguars. Jaguars went up 17-10. Texans have the ball at the Jags' 27-yard line. 26 seconds left to go in that game. Raiders. Looks like the Commanders are going to take down the Raiders, barring something. Let's see. Vikings are taking care of the Bengals. That's not good, at least for the Packers. Vikings win another division, or the Vikings win a divisional game. Or they don't win a divisional game. They're just a division rival. All right, let's see here. And then the Jets and the Bucks. It looks like the Buccaneers are going. There's still some time left in that game. So it's 26-20, 4th and 1 on the New York 20-yard line. So are you going to go for 1 yard to try and ice down the game, or are you going to just kick the field goal? Might as well just kick the field goal with 2 minutes left to go. That'll put you up by 2 scores. So looks like that's our bonus coverage right now. Looks like they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Unless they're trying to draw them off sides. They're going to try and draw them off sides. They're going to take the penalty. Move them back 5 yards. Packers lost to the Browns. Oh my God. Come on now. Packers lost to the Browns. Well, they're going to need to make some adjustments here before next week when they go to Dallas. I think the next 3 of their next 4 games are going to be away games, so they better get used to traveling. They better get used to people trying to beat them, since everyone's saying that they're the Super Bowl favorite. I'm not saying they're a Super Bowl favorite. I don't care about the Super Bowl right now. I just want to get to the playoffs, and if you're going to lose to the Browns 13-10, there is another blocked field goal by the Jets. They're running it back for a touchdown. No way. Oh, my God. I have never seen so many blocked field goals in one day of football. Wow. There's a blocked field goal in the Packer game. There's a blocked field goal in the Eagle game. There's a blocked field goal here. I'm forgetting about one. I know there was at least another one, maybe even 2. That's crazy. Wow, he got in the backfield fast. Kicker's trying to catch him. Kicker's not going to catch him unless you're Pat McAfee. Oh my God. So now, with the extra point here, if they make it, the Jets will be beating the Bucks by 1 point with 1:49 left to go. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. So that was a good... I mean, he just got in the backfield. He jumped over him. Oh, my God. He jumped right over him. And then he got it. This is the same guy who blocked the punt or blocked the field goal that picked it up and ran in for a touchdown. Wow. Looks like Justin Herbert's almost ready to score already. All right, so. Oh my God, their coach is going nuts. And the Bucs coach is not going nuts. He's going to go nuts if they lose this game. That is for sure. Now, a little bit of bonus coverage, guys. So we just got done watching the Philadelphia Eagles beat the LA Rams in a game where they came back in the second half. We also got done watching NFL Redzone, where on the NFL Redzone we saw the Packers lose to the Cleveland Browns with a last-second field goal after the Packers had a blocked field goal of their own. Philadelphia runs the blocked field goal back for a touchdown, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways because they were already ahead. They were winning by 1. And it's going to be interesting for the reaction video that's going to come out on Monday. I still can't believe that the Packers lost. Let's see. All right, Baker Mayfield goes long. Overthrows the receiver, 2nd and 10. Minute 36 left to go. I want to kind of see some of the highlights of the Packer game before I make a lot of comments about it, other than I can't believe we fucking lost. Oh, they keep playing this. I've got Fox going on this one right now, and I've got NFL Redzone going on this one right now, so I can actually watch the rest of the Bucs game. They were just replaying that blocked field goal by Baker Mayfield to the side, first down in to territory. So they're getting close to the field goal position or field goal range again. If they can get the field goal, they gotta make sure that they don't get it blocked. So, 1st and 10 on about the 50, maybe the 45. Minute and a half left to go. Plenty of time to get in the field goal range. Jets have no timeouts. So, Buccaneers have 2 timeouts. Titans lose to the Colts 41-20. Mayfield going long again. Oh! Did he get it? Oh, it hit his hands. And he bobbled it. And he looked like he almost came down with it again. So it goes going out of bounds. And possession. Nope. I don't think so. Half of his foot was out of bounds. That would have been an awesome catch if that was caught. Just like inches. All right, so we got 2nd and 10 on the 40. Mayfield hit as he throws, I think. No, he just threw it on the ground. His coach is like, no one's there, man. What are you doing? All right, so 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10. No, it's 3rd and 10. Oh, God. Let's get the game going. What are we waiting for? Come on, man. Let's go. All right, we got 2nd and 10. Minute 41 left. We're going to get a playoff eventually here. I don't know what's going on for so long here. All right, so maybe they were reviewing that last catch. But Baker Mayfield out, throws. Oh, he's still going. Down to about the 17-yard line. So they cut it down. They're about down to the 20, I think. And again, with just the slowness, looks like somebody took a timeout. But I mean, they're going to get a delay of game penalty because it's already down to 2-1. Up, they got playoff in time, running the ball, keeping the ball on the ground, down to the 17. 40 seconds left to go. I've got my kids yelling at each other down there. They're getting ready to go outside. It was raining earlier today, so the wife is at work on Sundays, so I'm the sole person taking care of them, so I can only do one stream a week. So it's always going to be usually the early game. Unless the Packers are playing in the later game, then I'll do that one. But anyways, so we got 10 seconds. What are they doing? Okay, so they down it, and now they're going to call a timeout. Okay, so here we are again, another field goal. This is just like the Eagles game. It's like the same score almost. It's 27-26, 3 seconds left to go. Tampa Bay has taken their final timeout. They have their kicking team coming on to kick the field goal. Last field goal they kicked was blocked and returned for a touchdown. So instead of making it a 10-point game, or instead of making it a 9-point game, it became a 1-point loss margin, whatever you call it here. So Tampa Bay is lining up for the field goal. No timeouts left, so this is going to be the game right here. 3 seconds left to go. Ball snapped. Kick is up. Kick is good. Tampa Bay fends off the Jets 29-27 after the Jets block a 2-minute field goal to return it for a touchdown to go up by 1. And Mayfield puts together a couple really nice throws to get them down the field and get them the win via last second time expiring field goal. Well, I'm going to go and I'm going to scream into a pillow because my Packers lost to the Browns. Great game in Philadelphia. That was an awesome game. They've got the Cowboys and the Bears coming up. I'm going to watch bits and pieces on that. I'm probably going to be throwing up some comments on X. So if you guys want to go ahead and check those out, it's the same handle as my YouTube handle, QBallSean. Well, the Packers will have Dallas next week, and the Packers need to make some adjustments. I'm going to go ahead and see what the highlights say and all that, and watch the rest of the football. And you guys have a wonderful day.